Tifa here with Fit Bully TV people. We got another dog and it is not a bully. Now, I told you there was a new puppy coming. If you follow us on social media or on other platforms, you know what it is. We got a Central Asian Shepherd. Shout out to my guy, Max Tran, for making it a smooth transaction and a smooth transition. I actually believe I was holding this dog a few months ago. So stay tuned and let me walk you through the things that you're going to see. And just a little bit about our goals here with the Central Asian Shepherd, or in some cases, the Anatolian Shepherd. Oh, man. Now, one of the things I want to make sure as we continue to grow is, to grow, things have to change. And to change, it's difficult for some people at times. In this case, I saw this dog, and I've never been a big dog fan, meaning like the big dogs, the extra large breeds. You go, that's too big. That's just too big. Where do you put a Great Dane? You can't put a Great Dane in an apartment. But when you love something, you can put it anywhere you want. So when I got out to Max's facility and I saw this Shepherd, I go, wow, God, this dog is amazing. And I don't never use that word if you pay attention. I'm not an amazing person. I was just like, this dog is at his hip. Great attitude, good demeanor. Looked like he's sturdy, well built. I'm like, I gotta have one. And he kept bringing different ones. I was like, I gotta have one. I gotta have one. Challenge is it wasn't the time at that time. And let's talk about why now is the time. So objectively, fast forward, get the dog. My bad. I told everyone in the kennel partners they have to look at a new dog to get and out of the bully space. I'm like, yo, find me a dog you want that isn't a bully, and we'll talk. Jamal's a big guy. He's 6'3", 6'4", big old dude, and started off with the presser and just got a dog to love it. Things didn't go the way he wanted them to. Then he was like, yo, I want to, get in with you. Got him a bully. Shout out to Lola. And then I said, man, I think you would look better with a big dog, man. I mean, like even with what we're all doing collectively now, working towards towards the same goal, in the same place. He said, so what do you think? I said, maybe an Irish Wolfhound. It's majestic. Definitely not a Great Dane. And he sent me a video, or sent Jamarcus and me a video. And I said, I know a guy. Let me reach out to him. So Max, he took care of us. That's all I'm going to say. And I just said, Max, it's time. Now, I have to be honest and say, I wanted the dog first. Not this particular one, but I'd have took him. But when you are a team leader, a team player, everybody wins when the team does. In this particular case, in many things in life. So him having the dog is right downstairs. Him looking to be guided through this process, it gives me an opportunity to teach and leverage and connect to a community of people who have large breeds, but even more importantly, potentially put this dog in a state where it can visibly be seen. And people enjoy the process of working with it. You go, man, this is a good dog. Now the dog needs a little bit of desensitization training. It needs a little guidance. It doesn't have its person. It's missed some stages of leadership, but that's the fun part. And the fun part is watching, for me, will be watching Jamal and the dog he's named Ice connect. So guy says, hey, I want a dog. I want a big, I convinced him to get a big dog, and boom, he's here now. Now, what's worse or what's better? A confident dog or a defensive dog? Oh, you know what's a dog that lacks confidence, or a dog that lacks or is a little bit defensive. So this dog lacks confidence, but he's not unconfident. He's not defensive. He's not fearful. He's just unsure. So you're going to see progressively how we slowly but surely integrate him to our packs. Because Jamal has a different pack than I do, and all of our dogs, believe it or not, they don't all get along. And that's not uncommon either. But point is this. Our goal over the next 10 years is to really think about how we want to impact the world. And to impact the world means that we have to change things. The only way to change things is to not limit ourselves with what it is we want to achieve by going outside of the norm. I've said this in other videos, but when people see me on film with a pit bull looking dog, I'm just a black dude with a pit bull. That's the truth. When you start inviting dogs like the Jack Russell in, there was a woman this morning who ran up on me at Starbucks because I was holding the general. I'm holding him and she didn't even ask. She just like this. Oh my God. I'm like, another woman, I turned around, she's like, oh my, I was like, I looked, I didn't even see her. She had a competitor, and her son's pushing a cart. This is at Kroger here. The general invites a new community of people in, so when they're scrolling up and they see this Negro with this hand dog, they go, oh, I know that dog. That's Tintin. That's the dog from Crimson Tide. That's the dog that's going to change things. I told you we would get 3 or 4 new breeds before 2024. I didn't say I would have them all, but we would get them. Part of being impactful in this world is to think about things in the way that they should go. And the way that they should go, a lot of times, are not in your control. I can't do this alone, people, and I don't want you to ever get confused by that. So I'm grateful for the team and the people who really want to learn and just enjoy the process of taking care of the dog. So stay tuned. I appreciate those that are in support and looking forward to see what happens. Keep taking care of those dogs. We've started off with his, I call it a detox. Detox meaning let's make sure we get in there and I don't want to say starving, but you fasting for the first 2 days and then work him up with some treats, get him pretty motivated, and as he gets more and more motivated, it's easier to break him into the household by way of conditioning and training, getting him into a solid routine. I'm going to be breaking all this stuff down and showing you what we're dealing with and going through as we continue to work with this dog and what it's like to bring a 5-month-old dog into your home and get it to coexist with you and others. So stay tuned. Take care of your dogs, people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and potentially share. And as always, thank you for watching.